Hey guys, it's a beautiful here in Cali. As you can see, we got 62nd, and of course, a bird just took a big shit in there.
Just took a fat ass shit right on the center.
So today, guys, I'm gonna make the video about my Fox body. We're gonna do a cluster change. The only reason I'm doing that is because I always wanted to have a white face cluster. I have the stock one in there. It's not as much as a performance or something. It's just about the looks that I want to have on my car. This is a 1987 Mustang. As you can see, it's all original. A few little things I changed. So this is a cluster I'm going to change. This is the original one. All I'm doing is because I want the looks on it. I'm pretty sure you guys seen a lot of videos on how to change a cluster before in YouTube. There's plenty of videos, but I want to take my time and try to explain as much as I can. There's a few things you gotta be worried about, like wiring and stuff like that. So just take your time and have the right tools, and you guys will get at it. And we'll see you guys later on. All right, so all right, guys. For this one, there's two bolts on the bottom that you need to take out, and I think they're size 932s, or you can use the A1. And all you gotta do is, so you can take this little bracket off. And that's how easy it comes off. Make sure you guys put them in a safe place. There is also two more bolts I gotta take from here and here, so the whole thing can come out easily.
So you need to remove this whole assembly.
Yeah, right? The whole assembly. I could be doing this with my power tool, but I don't want to make a lot of noise.
And fuck up your panels.
And exactly. So this one is a long freaking screw in there, as you guys can see. I don't know. That's how I got the car. I'm not replacing it. It holds the things really well. So yeah, guys, there you go. That's a long bolt. Look at that. So you have two. You have one more on this side. Take it out. Do the same process. And this one comes out. So it's a small panel you gotta take out. Just put it somewhere in there so you guys can have it safe. So now this one has two big cross. You gotta take out. I need to figure out where they are, because this is really tricky. I think, but this one is really tricky. Let's see if I can do. Oh, there you go. So I did one already.
So where you got the new cluster, dude?
So I got it from, I met this guy on Instagram. He also has a Fox body. His friend actually has two Fox bodies. One LX and one regular GT 5.0. I hit him up on Instagram, I think 2 days ago. Oh wait,
can you tell some of our fans that might not know what a Fox body is? What's a Fox body?
Sorry guys, a Fox body, it's the 80s Mustang, 79 to 93. That's what it's called, the Fox body Mustang. It was one of the best platforms I think they ever come up with, and a lot of people desire those cars now. Why? One thing is because they're really light, and you can really swing in them a lot. Really fun.
Yeah, I mean you got 5-liter V8 with a 5-speed, yep, and a positive rear end. That's a good combo. And
I haven't swinged my car, to be honest, but eventually maybe I'll do it. But I've seen this car getting really popular. To get parts to this car, it's kind of hard. People overprice them, to be honest. And you gotta kind of bargain the price. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But if you need a part and you can get them as cheap as you can, then go for it. But sometimes there's this page on it's called LMR, which is Late Model Restoration. It's all about Mustangs, and you can find a bunch of stuff from there. But I think from the 80s generation of this car and other ones, I mean, I'm happy with my car, but I wouldn't mind owning a 1973 Mach 1, which is
expensive,
really expensive, and hopefully maybe I'll get something close to it, but we'll see, you know.
We'll see, yeah. You never know.
You never know. So
yeah, but summary, guys, a Fox body, it's pretty much an 80s Mustang. It's still a Mustang, but the platform where it was
doesn't look like a Mustang.
Yeah, the platform is called Fox body.
Yeah. So all the time you gotta be careful with wiring. whoever had my car before really hacked it out, to be honest, and I just have to like be really careful where I attach, not to mess up anything. I had some wires loose over here last time. I had to put them up, put some zip ties, you know, in there. Another thing about these cars, you have to use an OBD1 to read your codes. And I don't think they make those anymore. You gotta look for someone that has one or someone that can actually, you know, help you with it. But so far my car has been really good to me. It doesn't give me any problems. You know, I just have to change do the regular service. They're really good cars as long as you treat them really well. On top of here, you gotta take this whole assembly out. There's 2 more bolts you gotta take out. You gotta pop this switches off, disconnect the wires, and it's just a little entrances. The thing about with the 80s cars is that, especially these cars, I don't know about other cars, the wires get so loose that if you move them a lot, it just comes off. So you gotta make sure you have a really tight space so you can put them in there and then we'll move. Last time I was trying to do this, it took me a while to take everything out because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't look up a video, to be honest, until I was halfway, and I was like, damn it, you know, I'm stuck in here. I don't know what to do. So I just looked up a video on YouTube. There's plenty of guys out there, you know, that do videos to show people how to work on these cars. But I'm trying to show you just another one just in case. So what I do, I look for the thing. I think you can see it from outside. It's better if you see it from outside, but it's somewhere in here. It's kind of
all those little bolts in the...
Yeah, there's screws in there. You gotta, there you go. So we are gonna go look on a 1973 Ford wagon today, guys, and I'm really hoping that can be my next project. And of course, Fidel's gonna be involved in there, and whoever wants to help. But I'm really hoping, you know, it's a 1973 wagon. It's 2-tone brown, I think. I saw it yesterday, and today we're gonna go talk to the owner. Actually, the owner's wife, you know. He passed away a year ago, and she's willing to sell it. And we'll see.
Yeah, we want to make sure it turns over and it's a solid foundation. We're not just gonna go ahead and get it. We just want to make sure it's roadworthy. But we're keeping our hopes
low. We don't want to get too excited. So another thing, guys, when you guys, if this is loose, you guys gotta pop your switches off like that. You gotta pop them out and you gotta disconnect them. It's a little tricky. There you go. Yeah. So these wires here, you guys can see it. Let me show you. There you go. Look. So this is really sensitive. So you guys gotta be careful when you put them back in there, not to mess them up. I broke a few of the little safety clips.
Those things are a bitch. What happens with those is they were built in the 80s and 90s, and it's been so long they get dry and the plastic gets hard, and then it's not what it used to be. So as soon as you put something in there, it just cracks.
So this is how I broke these ones. You know, as you can see, I broke them because I forced them too much. But look, I mean, they can still hold in there. It just, you gotta make sure you be careful. I don't know if all the brands or the other cars have like Ford or GMC or whatever, but this one's, the switch just comes off that easily. Just put them on the side. That's a brand new switch, by the way, and this one as well. When I took my car one day, because my cluster lights wouldn't turn off, and it used to smell like something was burning.
Something was cooking.
And it turns out I had a wire under my seat that it was, what's it called? That it was burning.
It was melting?
Yeah, and I think I still have it here.
Yeah, I think what happened is, I think it looked like 2 wires made contact, right?
There were like 3 wires.
And then they started getting hot, and every time he fired up, it just smelled like something was cooking.
Yeah, sorry for my mess, guys, but so here it is. That's the wire they took under my seat. I had to get my carpet ripped off, and as you can see, there's still red in there for the carpet. You know, I took it to the shop, to the guy I trust always, you know, and he did it. He got it back.
Yeah, guys, so that thing just melted. You see some of the wire. I mean, it probably just got too hot. I mean, the wiring that car manufacturers used on the 80s was very crappy. I mean, you know, it was cheap wiring, but now things have come a long way. Wiring is a lot better, but hey, you know, that's what we had in the 80s.
So there's one more bolt here you gotta take out, and then there's one more, I think. So after that, so yeah, there's one more here. Oh, so this one. So you gotta take out the bottom one as well, so you can take this whole, what's it called? There's a big wire that goes through here, and now I forgot what is out there. Last time it gave me a lot of trouble. Just trying to figure it out. Oh, there you go. So it's a big screw. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. You guys gotta remember where each bolt goes to, or else you're gonna mess it up. I think I remember where each one goes. It's not the first time I do it.
We'll figure it out.
And there it goes. So this is part of the switch. So you guys gotta be careful here, because there's another one.
Again, it's cheap plastic from the 80s, so if you put too much pressure, it's gonna crack.
Yeah, there's a lot of bolts that is holding this thing together.
Yeah, so pull, feel. If it doesn't feel loose, then keep looking for bolts now.
All right, so far now we're good. I'm good on this side, and you guys gotta be really careful how you guys take this out. I'm gonna push this one in there. There we go. Just giving me a hard time here. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So yeah, so another thing I just realized when I took it out last time.
Try to look under, dude, before you pull up.
There's nothing in there, bro. So there you go. So
careful.
So you gotta be careful. Just do it like that.
This guy.
Start the gear.
Come on, man. It took forever, dude.
So basically, all you gotta do is just, if you can, I have an alarm, so you guys have to be careful with the wire. So I'm just gonna leave it there, just hanging in there, chill, whatever.
Can you still drop your steering?
And that's all it can goes down, brother.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, it sucks. It's a pain in the
Well,
ass.
you can remove that little alarm wire.
This one?
No.
This one, no.
Hmm.
Can't. It goes all the way to the thing, and I gotta go through the whole fuse box.
I mean, you can't remove it from the dash.
Like, there's no way you could like tilt it forward way.
I can tilt it forward like this. Take this thing out, which I did before.
Damn.
And just
feel like that's better.
put on the. Yeah.
You can get a zip tie it and zip tie it.
No, I mean, last time I put it like this, and it won't be pulling the thing. And even if it does, it's like not a big deal, you know.
Fuck it.
So, bam, you guys. So you guys have all the space here. There's my lights for my things that I might, like oil pressure, if I need oil, gas or whatever, gasoline. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. You gotta check out, not bolts, screws. Pardon my French.
This dude. Oh my god.
I keep getting those.
I forgot you went to Europe, Sergio.
I'm an Italian guy, remember that? I'm half Italian.
He's half Italian.
Italiano.
Pizzeria?
Pizzeria.
Getting your meatballs.
So another thing. What about meatballs, Eddie? You in love with meatballs?
I know you like meatballs in your mouth, that's for sure.
Yeah. So look at this. I want to let Eddie talk so he can feel important on this video.
Screw you.
Just
Feels part of it.
so he can feel special. Another thing, guys, be careful with these freaking screws over here, cause the last time I removed it, I lost 3 and I had to go replace them. So here.
Wait, didn't you buy the other day one of those little dishes that are magnetic?
No.
Oh,
I thought about it. So here you gotta be careful. You gotta press.
Okay, Like some of the tools come with magnetics, no?
Yeah.
You take out the screw.
Yeah, they sell those little like plates. They're magnets, so you can put all your screws on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'll just sit here and then the screws
Oh,
stay.
I thought you meant the ones that they're all like on the tools that you, when you unscrew it, how it has a metal, the magnet contact on it.
So this one has two switches you gotta disconnect, and this one over there when it comes up. The one inside here, it's a pain in the ass to take out the one in the steering wheel. So basically, what you gotta do is,
So there's two big.
there's two big switches, and then there's this one. This one you gotta yank it in there. I think you gotta press. All right, guys. So I figured out how to do this, and basically that's, I don't know if you guys can see it in here. So this one, all you gotta do is press the middle one and pull towards you, and you release.
So what part do we press?
So you gotta press this. So this is like a lock.
Okay.
So you gotta press this one down, and then it just make sure you just bring it towards you, and then it will just release it. And yeah, this is how you take out a cluster, guys. This is the original stock one. I noticed that the other one doesn't have this. I'm gonna have to put this in there in the new one, and we'll go from there.
All right. Then.
All right, guys. So I had to put my my lights where it tells me about the gas, oil, and coolant, and to a new one because I didn't have it, and then I had to switch this little plastic, which is the iron that goes the signals, make all the signals.
Copper.
Yeah, so copper. So I'm gonna put everything back. I'm gonna put this one first, the middle one, and hope it works.
The confidence in his voice.
It's in there.
Hope it works.
I'm gonna put this one in here.
I said let's fire it up before we put everything.
No, I need to connect the switches to see if it works. That's why.
I see.
Yeah, let me just connect this switch over here. So far belt it's on. I cannot turn on the lights, I have no switch, but you guys do this, you guys might be able to. Oh shit. That's one. Oh shit, I forgot. And another thing, when you guys connect this, make sure you guys push all the cables in, all your little cables. So this one works. Now let's see this one. Well, half of the fucking lights work, as you guys can fucking see.
Half of them?
No, all of them. I don't see this motherfucker's working. So
Could that be the connections on the back?
Yeah, because it's not connected way. That's why it's not connected. But like I said, it's a pain in the ass connecting this thing, bro. I forgot.
Well, we'll connect all that stuff and then we'll get back to you.
Yeah, we'll get back to you guys. There's this little plastic you gotta keep there to protect whatever the heck it is. I don't really know what is this for. What is the usage of it? But
it's probably like a dust cover or something.
yeah, probably.
Something. Sure. I mean, my car doesn't have an interior, so.
Don't you say?
Things doesn't matter. Those things don't matter to me.
Okay, so now this is the difficult part. Putting all your wires back. Well, guys, I'm putting everything back together where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna put everything back and show you guys. I noticed there's a few light bulbs that are not working, so I'm gonna order those and swap them on, and eventually, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, so the lights in there, the cluster is gonna light up red, or I mean, right now it's blue.
Right now it's blue, but I'm gonna put it red.
So it'll look retro.
Yeah. Find the right one for this. So it looks like pretty much everything works. It's just not as bright as I thought it was gonna be, but there we go.
Good enough.
It's good enough. I'll change the light bulbs later on and put a different colors. I want to have maybe red so it can go with the car. And yeah, well, Thank you guys for watching, and we'll keep you guys posted on the next video.